whatever that Buddha said 2600 years ago, it is absolutely reality. And no fancy thoughts, no fancy beliefs, no fancy ideas, but these ideas, thoughts, that whatever he presented is his own experience, and it can be tested by any means, scientific means, logical means, philosophical way, and systematic system, whatever it may comes out, if it's tested, it can be standing. So that made me not only appreciate the opportunity that I had to study and learn practice and even share few words with you people are not only fortunate, but it is reality. And that will contribute for the improvement of any individual who are spending time on it, who are trying to make yourself and others are improving betterment of life. Not necessarily, when I say improving, I'm not necessarily making the life materially better alone, but in reality, it's a sort of uplifting the whatever we are talking and working. And the most important, the goal of our spiritual practice, which is to obtaining Buddhahood, which is really a reality. And even then, some people may think, yes, goal of the Buddha is reality, but I am not going to be Buddha at least next 60 years or so. One may think that. But the thing is this, if everything is done right, if everything is done well, even then you may never think it will materialize, but it do materialize. It does materialize. It had happened before. So in one way, enlightenment is very, very far away, almost like a dream we are talking about it. Imagination, we are talking about it. But on the other hand, it is just reality next to ourselves. That's what happens. And that's what happened even before. There are a lot of Buddhist stories, the true stories. And talking about the Buddhist stories, yesterday in the conference, along with us, is that John Kabat-Zinn, Dr. John Kabat-Zinn was there. He does that beautiful work of mindfulness, and he did good meditation too. And he tells a story of a Zen story, and some kind of Sufi famous priest went to a bank and tried to cash a huge check, and then this bank staff asked him, well, that's very fine, but how do I know who you are? So need identification. So he took out a big mirror out of his pocket and looked at it and said, "That's me, okay." So he gave that story. And I was thinking last night about that story. And that is really interesting thing. Interesting thing. And it is true. Our I consciousness is the direct confirmation and a reliable direct confirmation of what it is. It is absolutely true. So when you look at the mirror, he sees himself as whoever he was and saying it is okay. That is perfectly okay. However, there's one missing point. That missing link of this is the criteria of being reliable is not only the confirmation of a direct mind. There should not be contradiction from other direct mind as well. So that non-contradiction from other reliable who identifies, and that portion is missing in that particular example. So last night, when I'm lying down and the thoughts going on my head, what was missing in that particular example? So I really realized that criteria of non-contradiction from other reliable mind. So when you have not only confirmation of direct mind and no contradiction from other reliable direct mind, confirms it is reliable. So this is one of the most important subject we'll study as one of the 5 most important. And this is what we call it Sanskrit Parmana Vartika. Vartika. Tibetan said it Tsema. Tsema means absolutely reliable, not non-cheating. Non-cheating. So that's what the identification is supposed to do that. What we do is we do carry our diverse lesson and which we considered all the possible, which we considered the most reliable identification. And however, many fake diverse lessons and fake passports throughout the world we've seen that. So which means even our reliability is becoming questionable. It's not absolute reliable. So, but it is a relative truth. So it is important to accept relative truth as it is. And if we don't, we're not going to find absolute truth. So what we have to really learn is absolute truth is one thing, reliable, the relative truth is another thing. So we also have to know where to satisfy and how to accept. If we cannot accept, we keep on saying, I'm going to go to the bottom of the line, and you're never going to find the bottom. And also truth, you're never going to find end of the rushing door. I don't think you're going to find something called this is it. And that is the reality. And all these scientists, whatever they're studying and whatever their findings confirming that, whether the scientists themselves acknowledge or not, but that is showing and confirming And so this confirmation gives us a source of comfort. Comfort that whatever that Indian fellow called Buddha taught us 2600 years ago